Okay, so have you guys ever tried a full face of full coverage products? Please subscribe and find out today. Okay, my love, so we're gonna start right away. We are using full coverage everything today, from foundation, concealer, contour. Everything is gonna be full coverage. I've never done a video like this. I don't know if it has been done before as well. So yeah, let's just get right into it. I must say that I'm sweating like a pig in an oven. Like I'm sweating. I also must let you know that my brows that I did use is also something that's considered very full coverage, because it's the very well-known Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade in the shade Soft Brown, which is my favorite shade. I do have a love and hate relationship with this product, but if you guys want to find out why, make sure you guys go ahead and check my last video. But of course, you guys know this product is very full coverage. It's a very thick, very good, especially for thick hair girls, or if you don't have hair, perfect, because it's thick and it's gonna give you that perfect full coverage brow that you need, girls. And I went ahead and did my brows off camera, because if not, we would be here for a very long time. So let's just proceed and forget about that. For the eyes, I'm gonna start with this palette by Juvias Place, just because, you guys, these palettes are some of the palette that I have tried and absolutely love and adore, just because I feel like they are very legit, high pigmented. You get like the best full coverage eyeshadow palette that there has ever been existed. Like I love this stuff. It's so good. It blends very well. I just love them. I need more, actually. So we came in a little bit closer, just because we're going to start with the eyes, and I'm going to start with the shade from the palette Madagascar right here. I'm going to start working this shade on my crease. And next I'm going to take the orange shade right here, which is called Morocco, to blend out that harsh line. Just always make sure you guys go back and blend. And I'm going back and reapplying the same shades, just to get more depth and definition on the crease, because I really want it a little bit more darker. And next I'm going in with the shade that is called Kenya right here. It's a very dark shade, just to create more dimension to the crease, of course. You guys definitely see how pigmented these shadows are, and I love them for that. It's so easy to blend, it works. You guys, always going back and making sure I blend and not lose any of the colors that I have applied already. And next I'm going to take the blue shade, which is called Cleopatra, which is a very pretty royal blue, and I'm going to be applying that all over the lids. And next I'm going to use the shade Sugary, which is right here, this very pretty light one, as a highlight. And I'm going to be using that on the brow bone. If you guys have watched my past videos, I mentioned that I'm doing now the highlight brow before I start my makeup look, just because of this reason. Now you can see how it kind of like messed up the blending, and that kind of sucks, honestly. So this process is always better to do it before you start your eye look. And now, you guys, we're gonna start the cloud process, creating the little clouds. And I'm using my favorite concealer, which is this one right here, the It Cosmetics by Under Eye. I like to use a little tiny brush like this one, just to make tiny fluffy clouds. Let's see how that goes. So I'm just gonna take a little tiny bit of concealer, and we're gonna start creating. Okay, so I think I'm actually gonna change up the brushes, because I'm not liking how it's going already. I'm gonna use an even smaller brush and more precise. And you basically want to start creating just cloud-like shapes. If you don't know the shape of a cloud, just look up on Google and just have it in front of you for reference. I honestly wish I had a white concealer instead, because that would have been so much better, but I don't. And then you just want to blend the edges, making it look fluffy and smooth. It's almost like if you was creating bubbles, only that you're blending the edges of those bubbles. That makes sense? I hope so. It's not that hard, you guys. It's definitely gonna be really hard if you have like the wrong tools. Try to use very precise small brushes to be able to achieve it. So next, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and apply some lashes. I'm using this lash by Morphe. I don't think there could be a like full coverage lashes, like that doesn't make sense, but I'm using these because this is the only ones that I have right now, so I apologize. Okay, you guys, so now for the full coverage foundation that you guys have been waiting for. But before that, we are going to be applying this Becca Velvet Blurring Primer. I know this is not supposed to be something super coverage, but it's a primer. And of course I'm using one of my Real Technique brush, which I really like. This is just like a brush to prep your face. You can use it for literally anything that is to prep face. Dun, 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 dun. And it's here, the foundation that you guys been waiting for. Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. This is like the most full coverage foundation that I ever freaking tried. We're gonna be applying it on the face today, and let's see where it takes us. You know, this is full coverage, honey, full coverage. One thing I absolutely hate about the foundation, doesn't have any freaking pumps. Ta-da! Oh my god, you guys, look at that coverage. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And now let's blend this in. This legit covers up everything. Oh my god. Okay, you guys, so for bronzing up the face, this is a must for me, is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Beautiful Bronze. Obviously, I know this is one of the most affordable full coverage concealer that I ever tried. It's freaking bomb. I freaking love it, and I've been using it for a long time. I think I need to replace this already because I had it for a long ass time. And let's go ahead and try to blend this out and not look insane, honey. And I'm actually gonna be using a sponge just because I feel like it's more effective when it comes to these very dark colors that I like to use. They just blend out so much better. And next, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of this Tarte Cosmetics, which you guys know is a full coverage concealer. It's a very thick, very coveragey. So let's do this, honey, okay? Did I just drop concealer? And of course, gonna blend that out with my big ass egg. I'm gonna be honest, you guys, now I understand why Nikki Tutorial always wear full coverage everything. Do you see my face, bitch? Like you me? This is perfect. So I'm not sure if powder is supposed to be like full on coverage, but we're using my most full coverage powder that I have, I believe. And that is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Fair. Let's put this baby on. Look how smooth that look, you guys. Look at that. Oh. So I'm even gonna apply blush today, you guys, just because I want to show you a little bit of everything. Literally, I'm using this Morphe palette right here, which is an 8W, and it just has beautiful blushes right here. And I think I'm gonna go with this one. And also, this is very pigmented, which is why I consider it like something high coverage, because it's very pigmented. So I think that's the equivalent of high coverage, right? I think so. Oh, it's so pretty. And next, I'm going to be applying a little bit of this highlighter by Ofra Cosmetics. It's my ultimate highlighter since literally, I believe, 2016, which was the first time I ever tried this, and I absolutely love this stuff. This is like everything, okay? Everything. I'm using my favorite brush, which is by Veramona. And next, I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of this Morphe Prep and Set to set the whole face, and apply a little bit more highlighter to be... And now, you guys, we're gonna go back to the eyes to finish it up. And I think I'm gonna be taking this shade right here to rub it all over my lower lash line. Okay, you guys, and for lashes, I'm actually using the Roller Lash by Benefit. Right here is a very, people love it. Let's just use it. Okay, my love, so for the last step, on the eyes, I'm actually gonna apply a little bit of foiled that I have right here. I'm just gonna apply a little bit, tiny bit on the tear ducts right here, just to make it a little bit of more saucy, you know, make it a little bit more saucy. Know how I feel about that inner corner, but of course, you guys, the inner corner could be completely left alone. It was just my choice to add a little bit of more oomph. So for lips, you guys, I'm gonna be applying this CoverGirl Exhibition lip liner in the color Caramel Nude, and then for lipstick, I'm using the Karity Liquid lipstick in the shade Sweet Sugary Sweet. I really was trying to use a more exciting color on this look, but definitely do not have anything exciting other than nudes and regular red tones, you know the deal. But this is my whole entire face, you guys, of full coverage products. I hope you guys really liked it and enjoyed me doing the little cloud type of theme that has been going around on Instagram. And please, you guys, if you guys would like to see a full face using only full coverage products but drugstore version, please let me know and subscribe so you guys don't miss that. Until next time, I'll see you, babes.